Alright, should we call this week 5 or should we call it month 2, week 1? I ain't too sure. Oh, but I'm impressed. Once again, did my little run around the little oval that I have. Managed to get some footage as well of me running, shouting fuck, fuck, fuck. So I hope you enjoy that. Oh, I am absolutely shattered right now. So, did a 2 walk, 1 walk, 1 walk, but then I felt like I was going to die. So on this trusted little park bench that I found, took like a 2-minute break, did another 2 laps. So that makes what? 2, 3, 4, 5, makes 7? I think that makes 7. If that makes 7, that's 2 better than last week, I think. So I have a 2 better than last week or 1 better than last week. I'm going to try and get a little bit of a run on camera each day. Each time I do a run, I think I'll get a little bit on camera. I was very lucky that there was no one in the park. It's like 9, something past 9. There was no one in the park. So I was very happy with that. Which means I could hide my camera in my car and record me coming that way and going that way. Oh God, you've never seen me with my hair back before, have you? There we go, let's put it in shot. Okay, day 2, month 2, week 1. Haha, how awesome is that? Funnily enough, I was supposed to get my brother to come with me today, but I decided not to because I'll do that on Friday instead. So I'm currently on the start line. The start line is right here, where my bottle is. Right there. I have a goal. 8 round trips, that's my goal. Not including the walks. 8 round runs. That's my goal for today. Get fucked. Okay. 5 laps in. 3 more to go. Ankles are absolutely killing me. Oof. But on the lap that I do, there's a tree right there. See where my water ball is? Over there. That's where I stop, okay? Now, the last few times that I've done this, I've stopped where the tree was, which is about there on the path. Every run that I've done so far, that's the 5 of them, I've stopped at the bush where my bottle is. So that is an improvement of about 5 meters. So I'm getting there. Oh, shut my big fat choke. Jesus Christ. I'm dead. I managed it though. All the laps. Managed it. Cocky Nora. Welcome everybody to Operation F.O.R.T. And I'll probably do a little thing explaining what Operation F.O.R.T is. But Operation F.O.R.T. Alright, so today I'm at the track. I'm going to do flat out running. That's all I'm going to do. Straight up, flat out, for as long as I possibly can. I need to know how long I can hold a continuous kind of jog. So I'm going to do my track and I'm not going to stop until I die. Okay, now it's a bit windy, so I don't want to dick around with the audio. Plus I've just finished up all my stretches, so I'm going to get my running. But I'm going to run the track. I'm going to use the app to track it. And as soon as I can't run anymore, like I can't, I'm in that much pain or some stupid shit like that, I'm going to stop, pause the app, and that'll be it for today. Today is just, I want to see how long I can flat out run for. So, Operation F.O.R.T is a go. Okay, turns out I can only run flat out for about 2 minutes. I managed to do 2.25 of the laps of the track. Now, that, you're probably thinking, pathetic. Well, for someone who hasn't flat out run continuously since he was about 14, yeah, that is terrible. But I now have a benchmark. So, the lap, if I can do 2.25 of it by next Friday, I want to be able to do 2.5 of it. So now that I've got my benchmark, which, by the way, the benchmark right there, that sign talking about an air raid shower, that's the benchmark. Now, the problem that I noticed was that I started having trouble breathing. Now, I don't know if that's because I can't breathe proper when I run, because I don't know breathing techniques, some stupid shit like that, or something else. But that's why I stopped. Legs were fine, ankles were fine, everything else was fine. Not being able to breathe, that's a big thing. You kind of need to be able to breathe. So, I have my benchmark. I'm going to take a little rest, and I'm going to do my intervals. So, I'll see you when I'm not dead. I managed to get 6 laps all together, including the Operation F.O.R.T, and 7 walks in. I'm not done. Funnily enough, if anyone in the houses over there saw what I was doing, at the start line, when I was on my 6th walk around, I started having an argument with the actual footpath. So on the 5th walk around, I stopped there just before I did my run to psych myself up again. And I was going like that, and I eyeballing it, I went like that. And then went on my 6th walk around, just when I was about to do my 6th run, I did, are you talking to me? There's no one else here, so you must be talking to me. I have no idea why, because I'm an idiot, and it's extremely windy out. But, taking a little break, I might do a full lap, not a run, but a walk. I might do a full lap of the actual park itself, and then come back up here and do another couple of runs. I've got to be careful though, because I can start feeling it in my right ankle. So that's why I'm giving it a little bit of rest now. I don't want to take myself out now. Like, to be honest, it would probably be a really good idea to stop now and then, pick it up next week. What I want to be able to do by next week, like I said, is to do 2.5 laps of this thing. Hopefully I can do that. If not, and I can only do 2.25 still, it's okay. Got to build it up. It doesn't happen in weeks. It happens in months. So I'm going to go do a full lap of the park, come back up here. If my ankle's okay, which feels like it's okay, I'll do another couple of runs. I'll do another full lap of the park, and then I'll head home. Okay, tad windy, but done. And something really weird is happening right now. And I think this is what it was explained to me. I'm trying to protect it from the wind. It was explained to me last time I did talk to anybody. Just happened to be that paratrooper I was telling you about last week. And there is a threshold in which once you reach it and you go beyond it, your body no longer cares. It's a lot of wind. So you've probably experienced it if you do other exercise. But after I went for that walk around the park, did my run, and I was fine. You noticed how I'm not out of breath? Don't know what happened, but I guess I must have pushed past that threshold at some point and just sailed right past it. So I did my complimentary 8 full laps and 9 walks, because I got an extra walk in, not including the park, so 10 extra walks, and I feel great. It's kind of weird. Maybe getting past that threshold is the thing that's keeping me back. Like before when I said I stopped running because I couldn't breathe, maybe that was the threshold. I'm not quite sure, but my run is done. My run is done for today, as my nose runs. Nice. So I'm going to go for a cool down walk and I'm trying to protect this microphone from the wind and not mess up my audio at the same time. I'm going to go do a cool down walk, do my stretches, and then, because I walked past it, I'm going to do something I haven't done in a long time. But that is basically the end of week 1, month 2. I'm stoked. So obviously Operation F.O.R.T was a success because it determined how far I can run flat out without, you know, having any problems, which is 2 1/4 of this lap, of this field, of this track. So 2 1/4 of them is my current operational standard. I need to be able to get to 2.5 by next Friday, and then after that 2 3/4. I want to try and do it a quarter at a time. If I can do that, I know that I'm getting somewhere, and I know that I'm already getting somewhere because remember I talked about doing that extra 5 or 6, just there, that extra 5 or 6 meters. Well, this time I managed to make it to the bush. Where's the bush? There's the bush. I managed to make it to the bush every time. I didn't stop short on any of them, so that clearly shows an improvement. Now it's only an improvement of, you know, an extra 2 meters or so, but that's impressive for a guy who hasn't done running since he was like 14. And you know, at 14 I could hold a steady pace. Okay, I was kind of good at running when I was 14 because I was super underweight. I was like a bullet. I was like a aerofoil. I'd cut perfectly through the wind. It was great. And now that I've got this bulk on me, it's slowing me down. But that's the end of the run. Happy with that. I'm now going to go do my cool down stretches, my cool down walk, and I will see you next week for month 2, day 1, week 2. I need to come up with better names for these. But Operation F.O.R.T shall continue. Thanks for sticking with me. I hope you are enjoying this. If you're doing this at home, let me know. But until the next time, stay awesome.